press-on nails for my birthday this year. Mrs. Quacker has so many different ducks for sale on her site. There are so many wonderful, wonderful, unique ducks. I just love them all. I did do a video previously showcasing some of her items that I will link in the description so you can check it out. She also gave me these wonderful press-on nails that I'm wearing. These are natural dressing, do-it-yourself nails, and they are so adorable with a little sea life and little goldfish. I'll show you them. Look at these adorable, wonderful, wonderful nails. I love them. Thank you so much, Mrs. Quacker. If you are also so inclined, please check out my membership. I offer not one, not two, not three, but four exclusive videos. You can click on the membership tab. You can click the join button. You can click into one of the members only videos and something should pop up, and give you the scoop. It is $4.99 a month. You also have access to emojis and badges that you can use in the comments. I also send personal pictures on the community tab under the members only posts. And in addition to that, you can follow me on Amazon under my pen name, Aunt Tam. That is AUNTTAM, Aunt Tam. I have a number of children's books, coloring books, journals that are available to you guys. Right when you type in Aunt Tam, everything should pop up. To start, I have my very first children's book, Our Dog Buddy, that features our dog Buddy retrieving for the first time and helping someone out. The next publication is my positive affirmations and inspirational and motivational coloring book. I have my next children's books that are along the same lines as the Our Dog Buddy book as far as the illustrations go. To my wonderful daughter, I love you so much, and to my wonderful son, I love you so much. Next up, I have 40 Cozy Designs. This one is a collection of random items to color and enjoy. I love this because there is something in here for everyone. The next coloring book is Positive Affirmations, Coloring the Word of God Bible Verse Edition. I love how this one turned out. For all things were created by Him, and all things exist through Him and for Him. To God be the glory forever and ever. Amen. Romans 11:36. This next book is my very first children's innovation in traditional French kitchens, French onion soup delivers a cozy, homemade, fresh taste with slow simmered fresh onions, genuine Swiss cheese, and croutons, and an exquisite seasoned vegetable broth. Easy to prepare and ready in minutes. And they even have a quicker oven meatloaf recipe, which I love when these things have recipes on them. So fantastic. So great. It has no artificial flavors and no preservatives. Okay, it is frosty because it's been in the freezer. Frosty, frosty. Look at this. It's so bizarre. This is soup. Soup and a little bit of Swiss cheese on top. A little bit of Swiss cheese packaged up. Isn't that neat? So sometimes I just bring this and a bowl to work and I'm like, unwrap, plop it in, and it's done in minutes. It is extremely cozy. It is very, very satisfying. It tastes professional, like you're at a restaurant eating French onion soup, like from Longhorn. Now, it's not as great as Longhorn, but it does have very similar qualities. The consistency is really nice. The croutons are great. The Swiss cheese, everything about it is just really nice, especially for the price of being cheaper. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. The Swiss cheese. It's like my little fish are swimming in an ocean of coral. Look at that. This next item has already been opened. This is Orca Bay Fillets. It's wild Keta salmon. Wild Keta salmon. Am I saying Keta right? I guess. This is wild caught, packaged in Seattle and perfectly proportioned. Let's see what this says. This says, Keta inhabit unspoiled waters and feast on fish, squid, and shrimp to gain their taste and texture. It's a more understated wild salmon that tastes milder, meatier, and more delicious. Grilling is a slam dunk for a superb Keta when all you need is a dash of sauce or a brush of butter. If you're feeling bold, add a little heat and complexity with a spicy seasoning rub. At Orca Bay, seafood is what we do. With over 40 years of exceptional seafood experience, we take pride in bringing you our winning blend of quality, value, and innovation. It even shows you, of course, the cooking instructions on the back. So they have refrigerated thawing and rapid thawing, how to bake it, how to pan fry it. I do not like seafood as much. I'm going to admit, yes, I know it's great for you. I know the omega-3s, etc. I know all that. But I just, it might be like a texture thing for me. I think if it is dry, then I could possibly eat it. But if it's too moist, yuck. My husband loves it, just loves it. Let's see if I can take out one of these little fillets and see how they're packaged. There it is. This salmon packaged perfectly, individual little fillets. Very, very nice. It's a very nice portion size. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Freezer. So we would just thaw it out or rapid thaw it out, and we would likely oven bake it. And then take off that skin and same difference, and they're wrapped, which I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if I take their salad kit and I get one of these, I take half of it per salad for my husband and I, with a bit of tomatoes and red onion. I put walnuts, almonds, and pepitas in it, and then the salad dressing. This is great. I like these much better than normal cucumbers because there's not as many seeds. There's more meat to it, less seeds and gunk. So I do prefer this cucumber to the normal standard cucumber. Next up, we always have Nathan's hot dogs in the house. I had to replenish my supply, and I typically get these when they are buy one get one free, because these are like $8. $8 for 8. Well, I guess that's not that expensive, but it looks expensive. So we have Nathan's skinless 8 beef franks. No artificial flavors or colors, no fillers or byproducts. Very interesting. So Nathan's franks. This next item I used to buy all the time, like I'm talking 15 years ago, all the time, and I stopped doing it to buy fresh Purdue chicken that was already cubed. The fresh Purdue chicken is, I think, $9.99, and it's good for one dinner. This one is $13.59, and it is good for two dinners. Frozen. It is not thawed, but good enough because I can defrost it in the microwave very quickly. There are 6 to 8, and there are always 8 beautiful thick chicken breasts in here. They are wonderful. They are not fatty. They are trimmed and gorgeous, and they're individually wrapped. So I bought 3 of these. Three, because we eat a lot of chicken. Three. Chicken breasts, all natural, no hormones or steroids added, no antibiotics ever, fed all vegetarian diet, no animal byproducts, and raised cage-free. This next item was on sale, and this is Gold Peak Sweetened Real Brewed Tea. Now I think I got this on sale at Target, because when we buy these, they are always on sale. I do not buy them unless they're on sale because they're a little pricey. 1 6-pack is $8. To me, that's pricey for a drink. So I think this was like 2 for something. I can't remember if it was 2 for 10 or something, but so I bought 2 packs of this deliciously sweet. Now these are for the kids. My husband and I only drink water and Coke Zero and coffee, but for a drink for either lunch or dinner, it's only water or Coke Zero. We don't usually drink teas, so these are for the kids. And the last of the perishables is this Waterlue black cherry. Does anybody remember my story about the cans of Waterlue rolling down the street at Publix? Well, we went in to get these groceries at Publix, the ones at Publix, and a lady was coming out and something rolled off her cart, and I'm like, they need to put a little lip down at the bottom of the cart. The cart, here's the top of the cart, and you put your stuff in here, and then this has the wheels on it, and there's no lip here. It needs to have something to contain everything before it runs off. So it's like, ma'am, and she was just busy pushing. I'm like, ma'am, your toilet paper just rolled off your cart. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. Waterloo. I have not tried this one, but I'm not going to because we only bought 12 cans, and my husband and my son love this. I don't want to risk not liking it. I just don't want to waste it. I'm not going to try it. Black cherry, I don't know if I'd like this one. I do like the blue tropical Waterloo. I like that a lot. This one, I don't know about that black cherry, but this is a good brand. I do like it. Waterloo. 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 was respected, family was loved, and honesty was a must. She spent years getting just the right crunch and flavors to put big, happy smiles on every face in her farmhouse. Today, as more people discover the great taste of Miss Vicky's chips, her influence keeps growing. I have never seen this bag of chips ever in the chip aisle, and we go down the chip aisle because that's where the Coke Zero is. I have never seen it. These chips are made with no artificial flavors. I do love the aesthetics of the bag. How adorable is that? It's very pretty. Very pretty. And obviously they love the chips. This next item is a new one and on my thumbnail. Delalo potato gnocchi. All this time I've been saying Noki. Noki. It's G-N-O-C-C-H-I. And I wasn't sure how to pronounce it until I looked on the back. And there's a pronunciation here. It says gnocchi N''Y-A-W-K-E-E. Gnocchi. Gnocchi. Oh gosh. I would rather say gnocchi. It's very easy to say gnocchi instead of gnocchi. It doesn't sound like that's the way it's supposed to be, but it is. Gnocchi hail from Lombardy, a province of northern Italy, where the potato and soft wheat grown in this region have gnocchi their start. Made with 85% potato, Delalo potato gnocchi are light and airy with a savory flavor, bringing the rich tradition of northern Italian cuisine to each package. We are proud to offer an authentic Italian recipe perfected by generations of passion and precision. And the neat thing about this is it says visit delalo.com for these gnocchi recipe ideas. Basil, pomodoro sauce, and parmesan. Prosciutto and peas and cream sauce. Creamy tomato sauce and shrimp. Baked with mozzarella, provolone, and pancetto. Very nice. And there is a wonderful potato gnocchi with spicy vodka sauce recipe on the back. Look at these cute little squirts. They're like little pillows of love. That's neat. They're so cute looking. They're like little tiny. They look like little pastas. Look at this. Look at the little gnocchi right there. Gnocchi. 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 I went overboard on peanut butter. I bought 4 large jars because it's buy one get one free. I bought 2 of the honey roasted creamy and 2 regular Peter Pan peanut butter. This is huge, but I bought 4 of them. We go through peanut butter like crazy in smoothies, primarily smoothies. A long time ago I used to eat peanut butter and blackberry jam sandwiches like all the time. I went through a phase where I was like, if we don't want to make dinner, let's just have peanut butter and jam sandwiches because they're cheap and I don't like cooking. Anyways, so this one is for a smoothie. For putting in a smoothie. It is delicious. It's creamy. It's light. It's wonderful. And I love Peter Pan. The next item is for my husband. Peanut Patch boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts. Boiled peanuts. And I've gotten this before. He loves them. I will not try them. This reminds me of my childhood when we went to visit my grandpa. And my grandpa was like, you girls need to try boiled peanuts. Boiled. And we were very young. And he was like, you have to try it. You have to eat one fully. You can't spit it out. You've got to eat one. And I remember being so grossed out that I was like, but he was like watching me like a hawk, like making sure I wasn't going to spit it out. So I was like I was almost crying. I was totally crying, I'm sure of it. So this reminds me of my grandfather, my dad's dad. Let's see what this says on the can. those family road trips, tailgating, and get-togethers. Now you can enjoy slow kettle cooked peanut patch from our thousands of convenience stores, kettles, and food store cans everywhere, anytime. Crack them open, enjoy right out of the can. Ugh. Gosh, I can't. Yuck. Boiled peanuts, boiled peanuts, original. These are original. The next items are from Aldi. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items from Aldi. 5. This one I have definitely bought before. This is the Southern Grove Serenity Trail Mix, almonds, walnuts, and raisins. I love it. This is such a great deal. This large package was only $4.69, and I'm telling you, these are premium nuts. I love them. I've bought this like 2 or 3 times. Such a great deal. I love these. Just a little handful of them as a snack, and I also pick out the almonds and walnuts. I think there might be pecans in here, but I'm not sure. It looks like there's pecans. Do you guys see pecans? Isn't that a pecan right there? That's a walnut. Isn't that a pecan? That's an almond, but is that a pecan? Or is it an almond? So, these taste fantastic. I love the packaging. I love, even though this looks like a blueberry, there's no blueberries in there. This is a hazelnut. Let's see what the ingredients say. This one says almonds, walnuts, raisins, dried cranberries, sugar, sunflower oil, hazelnuts, and pecans. I knew it. Hazelnuts and pecans. Yes. Why? Oh, that's what I get for having no readers on. I'm looking at this right here. Right underneath it, it says with dried cranberries, hazelnuts, and pecans. Oh, brother. You get tons of stuff in this bag. This is definitely worth it. Oh, I love it so much. Very nice. I've also bought this before. These are Southern Grove Pepitas roasted. These are salty and delicious. I love them in my salad or a little scoop, 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 scoop. As a snack, I love them. Next item from Aldi was a bag of sweet potatoes that are little squirts. Tiny, tiny little handheld little sweet potatoes. I love them. They are sort of difficult to peel because they are so tiny, but I just cut them up, put them in a bowl, put a little avocado oil and a little bit of salt, and then I put the oven on to 400 degrees. And then what I do is I put down parchment paper or foil, preferably parchment, and then I layer them down and cook them for about 20 minutes, and they're perfectly done. Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes are my favorites. I love sweet potatoes. I love them so much. So nice. I also bought another bag of red delicious apples. These are cheap. Aldi has so much cheap produce. It is amazing. It's amazing to me. And it's amazing because I've been going to Publix paying 3 times more for their produce. And no offense, I love Publix. Publix definitely is wonderful. But when you're constantly eating the same thing over and over and over, it gets very expensive. And this is just an apple, and then a cucumber, and then a bag of salad. So to me, I buy some of the things that I routinely eat at Aldi's. It's worth it. The Aldi's near us is only like a mile cheap. I take my chicken, I cook it in a pan, and usually I pour 2 of these, but you can get away with pouring 1 and adding a little water probably. Let me make sure, because I bought something very similar, the same sort of jar, but a different sauce, and on the container it said to add 3/4 of a jar of water, and I'm like, oh my gosh, have I been not doing butter chicken correctly? Let's just look. Guys, I'm going to show you this bottle because I could barely even read it because it's on yellow. Here it is to read for yourself. I'm going to tap and you can read. Did I say it correctly? I hope I did. Very nice. I love butter chicken, butter chicken, butter chicken. We serve it over rice and I love it so much. The next item is Nature's Own hot dog butter buns. Our promise: never any artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors, and no high fructose corn syrup. Very nice. Let's see what the back says. It says, at Nature's Own, we pride ourselves on doing things the way we believe they ought to be done, which is why we promise that our breads are never made with any artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors, and no high fructose corn syrup. After all, we live by our pledge. If we would not serve it to our family, we would never serve it to yours. To demand any less just wouldn't be in our nature. How cute. Nature's Own. The last 2 items are not food items, but I bought them both at Publix. The first one is Publix Parchment Paper, waterproof, greaseproof, and biodegradable. It is such a very light box, very, very light. This has 30 square feet of parchment. Parchment. Let's see what it says. Is there anything that I can read off the back? It says, it can be used in freezer, microwave oven, or conventional oven up to 400 degrees. Line pans and cookie sheets with parchment paper for non-stick baking and easy cleanup. It works great in conventional or microwave ovens, healthier cooking with no need to grease pans. A great non-stick surface for breads and candies, lined plates for cakes, desserts, or molded salads. I have never molded a salad with parchment paper because parchment paper is very rickety, but I can imagine you crumpling it up, crumple, and then molding it, I guess. But do they mean like Jell-O salads? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And lastly, I bought Banana Boat Soothing After Sun Gel with Aloe. I knew Publix was going to have this. My kids went to the beach, and came back very sunburned because they were out there 6 hours with sunscreen, and they reapplied, but I don't think they were applied more than once. And the minute they walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to run up to the store and get this, because this worked for me when I was younger. When I was a teenager, I got singed. Like, I went to the beach and I don't even think I put sunscreen on, and I came back like a little lobster. So I remember my mom getting me this After Soothing Aloe Gel. It is so freezing when you put it on. It is so cold because of your sunburn, but it works miracles, and there is no peeling. I love it. Wonderful. I also love this color. Look at this nice color. Look at this wonderful, wonderful little banana boat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Goodness gracious. I went 45 minutes of filming. Of course, it's going to be edited down, but I told my family, I was like, I'm going to be out in 30 friends and sharing these new things that we buy, new things that we try. I just love them. Some of them are going to be repeat, but I'll mix them up and put a little twist on them if I've already featured them before, because there's going to be repeat things. We eat the same old stuff over and over. I guess I need to get out of my comfort zone. I got to try something new. So I'll be thinking about that for the next time. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I can't wait to see you again. And remember, if you're so inclined and you'd like to further support me, please click on the membership, $4.99 a month. And I have wonderful videos for you there as well. I hope you have a great night. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.